You know, when we have triumphs, right, when we stand on the top and we come back, it's hard to describe those victories, but when we struggle, right, it's a uniting energy.
It's not about climbing one mountain, it's about making a catalyst of change. For me, I'm a musician. I happen to be deaf, and that's just part of who I am. Whether or not I'm seen as a person with a quote-unquote disability or not has nothing to do with how I feel inside.
I was in a car accident January 15th of 2018. After the accident, I was in the ICU for a month, unresponsive, and then a long-term acute care facility for 2 months, just starting to wake up.
About 6 years or so ago, I started experiencing chronic pain and difficulty walking. And like everyone, I thought it would go away. And it did not go away, and it got worse, so I started to seek answers. And that kept me stuck for years. I wanted to give up, and my friend made me promise to stick around for 6 months. And that was in that time I found no barriers that changed my perspective, changed my paradigm, changed how I looked at what I had to offer.
We're all part of this No Barriers Club. No matter, you know, who you are or what abilities you're given, you're gonna struggle.
Okay.
You're parched, might have low oxygen, you might, feel like you're gonna fall off the side of a cliff. People helping me might be like, feel that pressure of making sure that I'm safe.
People are walking down a set of stairs for the first time and they said, that's my Everest. Or they're figuring out new ways to deal with pain, new therapies. Or they're cranking up the mountain with their arms. They never thought they could do that, and that's their Everest. So the idea came from that, this idea that everyone has an Everest in their life, and this day is sort of a metaphor for that.
It's about doing what you can with what you have. It doesn't matter what's wrong with you. It matters what are you going to do about it.
These events are really important to my recovery and other people's recovery because they lift your spirits.
It is struggle. It's not easy, but it's through those challenges that we come together. So be vulnerable, take the leap. This is where people will catch you.
No barriers means going after what you want 100%.
I have a passion and a love for no barriers, but also for people who are constantly pushing the envelope to show that, all of those barriers and the brokenness of who you are has nothing to do with your potential.
Are you ready?
I ended up surrounding myself with the people who lifted me up, and I call that my chosen family. The people I know I can count on.
I want to walk unassisted by the end of the year, and I think I'm well on my way. So it's all about finding new ways to do things.
My Everest is being vulnerable.
My Everest is getting back to life like it was before the accident.
My Everest is encouraging other people to look past their barriers and to realize that they're not alone, and that failure can be a beautiful start of a new beginning.